So, we've now been informed about an upcoming Indian animated film with a 120 crore budget as the latest installment for a highly celebrated film franchise which completely redefined Indian cinema 10 years ago. What could this potentially mean for the future of Indian cinema and the numerous franchises and universes native to Indian cinema? Let's find out. We've recently seen a comeback for animated films within India, a genre which had died down a long time back that has now been revived through the film Mahavatar Narasimha, which has led to a massive wave of animated films being made that focuses on Hindu epics and tales. The revival of this genre seems to be financially viable for production houses, as most of the animation work no longer requires a lot of human work or effort, as labor could be significantly minimized through AI workflows, making us question what the future holds for the live action film market within India and how our creatives are either going to overcome this or cope with it. Before this movement, which is taking place right now in 2025, we witnessed a similar revolution 10 years back in 2015 when we suddenly noticed a huge wave of pan-Indian films being made after the massive commercial success of Baahubali. Baahubali started off as a bilingual franchise that was shot simultaneously in Telugu and Tamil languages respectively and was later dubbed and released in Hindi and Malayalam. The two films from this franchise, Baahubali the beginning and the conclusion, had completely shifted the scene for Indian cinema as a whole, pushing for a pan-Indian wave of films to emerge since its massive commercial success. The film was screened in over 70 plus countries across the globe, and the re-edited international version of this film was screened at many festivals and venues such as Cannes Film Festival, Busan International Film Festival, and Royal Albert Hall in London, just to name a few. In fact, just earlier this year, S.S. Rajamouli, the director of Baahubali, had revisited Royal Albert Hall with his leading actors Ram Charan and Junior NTR from the team of RRR for a live orchestra screening of the film, which I was privileged to experience in person. More details regarding this event will be available on my page, so don't forget to follow. S.S. Rajamouli has been experiencing a domino effect since the release of Baahubali in terms of receiving recognition for his work, not just within India but from audiences across the globe who are passionate about great cinema. 10 years later, today Baahubali is currently having a global re-release with both films combined, cut and re-edited under the title Baahubali the Epic, which had featured a sneak peek into an upcoming installment of the franchise. We find out that this installment to the franchise is not going to be a live-action film, but an animated film with a budget of 120 crores. The same mastermind that was responsible for the revolution of Indian cinema, that used to be Bollywood-centric, now decentralized and appreciative of regional cinema, has now entered the market of creating animated films for his cinematic worlds, and I'm sure many directors and production companies who are at their peak are going to follow the same strategy. And now the question arises, what's next for human creatives who are still interested in fulfilling their dreams of making it big in the live action film space?